Hello students, in the previous class we can discuss the effect of substituents on the reactivity of electrophilic substitution reaction of substituted benzene. In this we know that electron releasing groups increase the electron density of the benzene ring, and that is they activate the benzene ring for electrophilic substitution reaction. That is, the electron releasing groups increase the reactivity of the compound towards the electrophilic substitution reaction, and electron withdrawing groups decrease the electron density and deactivate the benzene ring, and therefore decrease the reactivity of the compound towards electrophilic substitution reaction. Here we compare the three types of compounds. First one, here X is a substituent. This is a substituted benzene. Here X is a substituent which donate the electron or release the electron to the ring, and so it activates the benzene ring, and it has a greater reactivity, and it is a electron withdrawing groups. It withdraw the electron density from the benzene ring, so it is a deactivate the benzene ring, so it has the least reactivity. So the reactivity is decrease. The electron releasing group substituted compound has the greatest reactivity than benzene. Benzene has higher reactivity than the compound or benzene derivative in which an electron withdrawing group is attached. Then in today's class we can discuss the effect of substituents on the orientation. That is, when a mono substituted benzene undergo electrophilic substitution reaction, we can get disubstituted derivative. For a disubstituted benzene compound, it has three isomeric forms. So there is a possibility or chance of getting three isomers, that is orthoisomer, meta isomer, and para isomer. Suppose a benzene, monosubstituted benzene, is reactive with another electrophile, and we can get a disubstituted benzene X, Y, in which we can get a disubstituted benzene with X and Y are ortho to each other, or plus and another compound in which X and Y are meta to each other, plus and another compound in which X and Y are para to each other. It is orthoisomer, this meta isomer, and it is para isomer. And in the previous class we learned that these two isomers, it is a possibility of forming three isomers, ortho, meta, and para disubstituted compounds, but in any case these three compounds are not obtained in equal amounts. It is the position, that is which isomer obtained as the major product is determined by the substituents already present in the compound. It is already discussed. That means the existing group, that is the group already present in the benzene ring, determine the position at which the incoming electrophile attacks. That is, it attacks, whether it attacks the ortho position, or whether it attacks the meta position, or it attacks the para position. Okay, that is depending on the activating behavior. The substituents are divided into 6. So not 6. It is strongly activating, moderately activating, and weakly activating. These are the activating substituents, and similarly the deactivating substituents are also divided into strongly deactivating, moderately deactivating, and weakly deactivating groups. There are three classes of deactivating groups and three classes of deactivating groups. Okay. Then all the strongly if X is an activating group, whether it is strongly, moderately or weakly activating, or X is a weakly deactivating, it directs the incoming electrophile to the ortho or para position. Okay, that is, if X is activating groups, X is activating, whether it is strongly activating, moderately activating or weakly activating, or X is weakly deactivating, it directs Y to ortho or para position. Okay, so such substituents are known as ortho para directors. That is, if X is activating or weakly deactivating, the X directs the incoming electrophile to either to the X ortho position or to the para position of the X. So we can get two products. It is X. We can get the ortho substituted product and or para substituted product. That is, all activating groups and weakly deactivating groups direct the incoming electrophile to the ortho or to the para position. So these groups, that is all activating groups and weakly deactivating groups, are known as ortho para directors. If X is a moderately or strongly deactivating group, it directs the incoming electrophile Y to the meta position and get the meta isomer. And we can get the meta isomer. Okay, that is, if X is an activating group or weakly deactivating group, it directs the incoming electrophile to the ortho or para position and we can get the ortho para isomer. If X, that is already existing group, is a moderately or strongly deactivating group, it directs the incoming electrophile or second electrophile to the meta position and get the meta isomer. That is, all activating groups and weakly deactivating groups are ortho para directors, and the moderately deactivating and strongly deactivating groups are moderately and strongly deactivating groups are meta directors. That is, all activating and weakly deactivating groups are ortho para directors and all moderately and strongly deactivating groups are meta directors. Okay, meta directors. How an activating group directs then incoming electrophile either ortho or para to the benzene ring. Suppose the Y, the incoming electrophile, attacks at the ortho position of this compound, we can get a carbocation and it has 3 resonance structures. It is already discussed in the mechanism of the benzene, electrophilic substitution reactions of benzene. And after attacking the electrophile on the benzene ring, we can get a carbocation intermediate. It is resonance stabilized by 3 resonance structures. And here, if the Y attacks at the ortho position of this benzene ring, we can first get a carb positive charge at here, and it is resonance stabilize, and we can get the positive charge at here and here. And these are the three resonance structures when Y attacks the ortho position. Okay. When it attacks the meta position, we can also get three carbocations, resonance structures for the carbocations, in which the positive charge is here at the para position, ortho position, and at the two ortho positions. If it attacks the para position, we can again get a carbocation which is also stabilized by three resonance structures, just three resonance structures, and in which the positive charge is at the meta position, two meta positions, and at the carbon at which the CH3 is already bonded. Then comparing the stability of the carbocations, we can, when a carbocation is stabilized, when the positive charge density is less. If there are two carbocations, one in which one has a less positive charge density and the other has higher positive charge density, the carbocation with less positive charge density is stable. Here, the plus or positive charge is attached to the carbon in which the electron releasing group is directly bonded. When electron is released to this benzene ring, it reduces the positive charge density of this carbon, and so it is stable. Okay, so when check the carbocations obtained when Y is bonded to the meta position, in which there is no positive charge at the carbon which is bearing the CH3 or electron releasing groups. Okay, and when consider these three, in which the Y is bonded to the para position, it is also there is the positive charge at the carbon bearing the CH3 group. That is, the CH3 release the electron directly to the positive charge, so there is a decrease in the positive charge density of the carbocations. And here also the CH3 is bonded to the carbon bearing positive charge, so it released to the electron, directly release electrons to the positive charge, so it decreases the electron density of the carbocation. So in these two cases, when the Y attack at the ortho and para position, there is a decrease in the positive charge density of the carbocation and stabilize the carbocation. So these carbocations are stabilized. That is, the carbocation obtained by ortho attack and para attack are stabilized and that obtained at the meta attack. So we can get the ortho and para substituted benzene derivatives as the major product. Okay. Then suppose consider this reaction in which NH3 plus is an electron withdrawing group. In this compound, the Y is attacked. The incoming electrophile Y is attacked. We have three possibility. If Y is attacked at the ortho to the NH3 group, we can get a carbocation which is resonance stabilized by three structures. And if it is attacked by at meta position, also get these three resonance structures. And when it is attacked at the para position, you can get the carbocation with these three resonance structures. Then checking the stability of these carbocations. Here, this carbocation has a positive charge at the carbon at which the electron withdrawing group is bonded. That is, when this NH3 groups is withdraw the electron from this benzene ring, the positive charge density of this carbon increases. That is, the positive charge density of these resonance structures, resulting resonance structure increases. That is, this is least stable. When the positive charge density of carbocation increases, it is least stable, it is difficult to form. Least stable means it is at a higher energy state and it is difficult to form. And then when compare the para isomer also, here also there is a carbocation or resonance structure with the positive charge at the carbon bearing the electron withdrawing NH3 group. It is also destabilized by electron withdrawing. So these two are the least stable carbocation. That is, the ortho attack and para attack leads to a least stable carbocation. They are difficult to form because of high energy. And but when checking the carbocation that is formed by the attack at the meta position, there is no positive charge at the carbon bearing the electron withdrawing group. So it is comparatively stable compared to ortho and para attack. The carbocation formed by the ortho and para attack, the carbocation formed by the meta attack is more stable and it is easy to form. So this electron withdrawing groups direct, and from this compound we can get a meta substituted product. Okay. This table shows the classification of groups based on their activating behavior. Where the topic on electrophilic substitution reactions is over here. Before concluding, I can give some problems to you. Then write the product of the reaction in which toluene react with undergo bromination in the presence of AlCl3. The product obtained is, there is possibility of two product or two product A and B, and identify A and B. Here a hint is given. CH3 is an electron releasing or activating group. Okay, CH3 is an activating group. So what is A and what is B? And then again the bromobenzene undergo chlorination in the presence of, so it is it is FeBr3 and AlCl3. The product, write the product. And the next one, the benzaldehyde CHO is undergo nitration NO3 in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, give the product. And again the nitrobenzene undergo nitration gives the product. Then identify the existing group, either they are active ortho-para directives or meta directives, and find the product. This is a work for you. Thank you. And thank you.